as I said, I teach, I'm an adjunct, I do teaching for the Center for Creative Leadership. And in the past number of months, I've have a class, it's about 3-4 hour class that on the concept of strategy. And one of the things about strategic thinking, I've done that, and I think I taught Volvo, and I did a class at Fort Jackson, the United States Army, to their battalion commanders actually just this week. And I also teach the National Geospatial Agency. Anyway, in all those classes where I'm teaching the strategy module, I talk about the value of asking good questions. What questions? What will this look like? What if we do this? What are the consequences? So even in my teaching, I use this whole concept of asking good questions. And also, you know, one of the things that I teach in my own business and also at the center is the idea of having effective relationships and establishing effective relationships. Because the bottom line, people want to be cared about, you know, they want to be liked and treated like they're special and so forth. So it's good to show interest in people. And so how do you do that? By asking good questions, like what are your hobbies, what kind of weekend did you have? And you know, as you get to know them, you can ask more questions to them, and that whole questioning process can help establish the relationship. And the other thing is, I've observed senior leaders my whole life, right? I've been around a while, right? Senior leaders my whole life. And okay, you have this high-powered leader that comes to visit your organization, and you give them a briefing or her briefing, and then you take them around. And what do? They ask questions, because at the senior level, they need information, because a lot of the information that's fed to them is skewed because, you know, they're the senior leader, okay. But so when they go and visit the field, visit the troops, as we would say, they ask questions. And so the skill, and I teach this to my, my students, the skill of asking good questions is something that all senior leaders do well, and so therefore as a mid-level or junior leader, that's a skill that should be developed. And the master coaching model is really good and effective at the whole process of questioning. So that's really, I appreciate Jim Smith and Dr. Smith and his whole training process. And he is a man of integrity, and he's an honest guy. He's a good guy, and I really, a man of high character. And if he says that this is a good model, then I think it is. And I found it to be that way.